Today we are going to review Nokia X dual SIM Android smartphone. This is an affordable and durable device. The cost of this device is around rupees 8,599. The phone is different compared to other Android devices in the market. You can see the interface here. It is built on Android open source project and the version is 4.1.2. This software which is working on this device is called as Nokia X software platform. Now this is an uncertified version of Android, means Google does not recognize this OS, due to which you do not get any Google apps in it like Google Map, Google Play, Gmail or Hangout, because of which you cannot back up your contacts or you cannot download your email. You have to use a third-party app for that. In terms of look and design, this phone looks durable, but the usage is limited due to lack of Google apps. Nokia X features a design similar to Asha series. It is durable and it allows you to use it roughly. It is not waterproof. It has a polycarbonate body which makes the phone a bit durable, but it also makes it thick and large. The screen on the front provide you standard resolution. It is not HD. This resolution is quite enough for web chatting and surfing. On the front side, you can see there is a 4-inch IPS LCD display that offers you 800 by 40 WVGA resolution with 233 ppi pixel density. This is a 24-bit true color screen that offers you 16 million color output. The screen also provides some additional features like brightness control, tactical feedback, orientation sensor, Nokia glass screen, wide viewing angles. On the left side, there is nothing available. You can also see the thickness of this device, which is 10.4 mm. While on the right side, we have two keys. This is the power and screen lock key and the volume key. At the back, we have a 3 megapixel camera, which is an fixed focus camera. There is no autofocus available. The camera offers you a maximum resolution of 2048 by 1536. On the top lies a 3.5 mm headphone jack. At the bottom, there is a single micro USB port. Similar to Lumia devices, Nokia X also has a removable back cover. This is the back cover of this device. Inside we have this 1500 mAh battery. This is a removable battery. There are two slots available. These are micro SIM slot and a single micro SD card slot. The speaker is placed at the bottom. This is the complete hardware specification of this device. I have installed an application called as Hardware Info. You can see here this device has 4.1.2 Jellybean OS. This is the display resolution, that is 800 by 480 maximum. The processor is 1 GHz processor. It is a Qualcomm Snapdragon CPU. It has 512 MB of memory, where you can see it is only showing at around 381 MB, and the internal storage is around 4 GB, where you can see the amount of storage available for user. It has a 3.1 megapixel camera. For GPU, you can see at the bottom we have in this Adreno 203. The storage of this device is around 4 GB, among which only some 1.6 GB is available for users. You can find that by connecting the phone to your PC through a micro USB cable. You will see the internal storage. The device runs on Nokia X software platform 1.0. The device runs on Nokia X software platform 1.0. This is a kind of a tailored Android operating system. This looks like Nokia is using some kind of mixture of Symbian and Windows platform. You have a tile UI here. There is no additional menu available. In most commonly we see that there is a home screen plus there is app menu inside, but here we have only the tile UI, and when you swipe to the right side, you can see your recent application which you have accessed. The device runs on Nokia X software platform 1.0. This is a kind of a tailored Android operating system. This looks like This look like Nokia is using some kind of mixture of Symbian and Windows platform. You have a tile UI here. There is no additional menu available. In most commonly we see that there is a home screen plus there is app menu inside, but here we have only the tile UI, and when you swipe to the right side you can see your recent application which you have accessed. Inside settings you can enable more option. You have to go under display. You can see here the glance screen. Inside settings, in the bottom side you can see there is one more option available which is called as fast lane. You can simply manage the notification panel through this. You can enable things which you want, and you can disable. Fast lane is the screen that is available when you press the back key. This is the fast lane screen. So you can simply customize this. You can see there is a get started option available when you're using this phone for the first time. Just tap on it and you will directly see the settings panel. You can simply enable whatever you want on this. Nokia X dual SIM has a very standard camera which is around 3 megapixel, and it is not having any flash, due to which if you're taking pictures in low light you will get very dark images. You can see the screen output here. The camera has minimum features where you can see on the left we have options to choose a different scene. You can see change the type of light mode from here. You can also modify the exposure value. Under settings you can see there are different options. It has a face detection, saturation. You can adjust the contrast and sharpness. You can enable automatic exposure. This is the picture size, and these are the different size available. The minimum start from 176 by 144, and the maximum resolution you can get is around 2048 by 1536. This is the picture quality settings. You can also add different color effects. So this was the camera of Nokia X dual SIM smartphone. You can see it gives a very basic image output. 3 megapixel camera is not really enough. Nokia X comes with a few set of pre-installed application. You can see that on the top side there is a BBM Messenger, Facebook and Twitter app. The store also available. You can configure your email through this pre-installed email application. It has a mixed radio app. The maps are also available. These are few set of games which comes pre-installed, and there is a file manager. As for Nokia, this device is going to support more than 75% of APK files available on internet. So in order to add a third-party app, you have to first go in setting. You have to go under security, and in that you have to enable unknown sources. Then you will require a file manager application like this Astro file manager, which comes pre-installed. You have to go in the SD card and the place wherever you had copied your APK files. So in this way you can install different games and application in this, other than whatever comes pre-installed. We'll just test this game also. Device is quite good for games like Subway Surfer, Angry Bird. We had not tested any HD game on this. That is due to low RAM and a very old GPU. We already had a lot of pre-installed games here like Fruit Ninja, Danger Dash, Real Football. This kind of game will work fine in this. You can download different applications from Nokia store. Most of the popular applications are available on this, like games like Plant vs Zombie, Real Racing, different browser and media player. So you can see here that still we are able to play ample of great games on this. We will test one more game here, which is Plant vs Zombie 2. So you can see here that different games works really fine. Games like Plant vs Zombie, Subway Surfer, etc. works well. But you can also see the resolution, which is not very nice here compared to other devices available in the market. This is not an HD screen. We will now test the video output of this device. We'll play a sample video with maximum volume. You can see the screen quality of this device. We will also check a web page layout on this device, how it is easy to read text and how the page look. So here you can see the screen output of Nokia X dual SIM Android smartphone. The screen quality is not really very good, but it is quite enough for playing games, watching videos. Also, you can simply have a big space size. You can chat easily on your favorite chat messenger. Nokia X dual SIM Android phone has a very reliable battery. It runs on 1500 mAh battery. Due to this optimal version of Android OS, it can give you long lasting output. As per the specification, this device offers you 28 days of standby time. On 2G it gives you 13.3 hours of talk time, while on 3G it is 10.5 hours. The maximum standby time on dual SIM is around 70 days. While it offers 26 hours of music playback time and 8.4 hours of video playback time. For web surfing, if you are on cellular network, you will get around 4.5 hours, while if you are on Wi-Fi, you will get 4.7 hours. Nokia X is a really amazing budget smartphone. It gives you a very durable design, but the only issue with this device is it is on a non-certified Android OS, which is called as the Nokia X Software Platform 1.0, due to which you don't get any Google application in this. You don't have Gmail app or Hangout. You cannot access Google Map also. and to use those applications you have to root this device, which will void the warranty. As per Nokia, this device is capable of running 75% of APK application available on the web. The cost of this phone is around rupees 8,599. Nokia X Plus and Nokia XL were two more similar devices that were released with this model, and they have a bigger size screen and better camera. 1 GHz dual core CPU and 512 MB of RAM is good for app usage. You can chat on your favorite messenger, you can check your social networking status on this, and you can also use it for average gaming. Battery life is amazing on this device. After using this phone, I found that it is good for those who need a durable phone for chatting and for web surfing, and also a bit of multimedia. And for gaming, it is not really great, but it is capable of running all basic games like Angry Birds and Subway Surfer. Positive point of Nokia X is it has a durable body, it has a good battery life, and it is one of the best budget phone available in the market. Negative aspect is the Android UI is quite different compared to what we are using in the market, and the Google Play access is not provided, due to which many games and many applications will not work.
That's all for now. For more review, tutorial, news and updates on latest technology, visit techarena.in. Thank you. Have a nice day.